In this video, I want to take you on the behind the scenes of the product shoot that I recently did for Aloe Fruit. Of course, we are not sponsored by Aloe Fruit. Over here, the kind of setup that I have is really simple. All I have over here is the main key light onto my right hand side of the frame right over here, and a layer of diffusion in front of it. As you can see, the circular 5-in-1 kind of a reflector thing. Onto this side of the frame we have the light dome, which actually acts like a light bulb. Let us draw the curtains on and turn on this light so that we can see what's actually going on over here. So what do we see over here right now is that I have my the main key light at 100% and this one is at 50%. The subject over here is perfectly lit up. Over here you can see that the highlight which is present over here in this particular frame looks really smooth, and that's what we are actually looking forward to. And this is what the diffusion does. So if I'll remove this diffusion, highlight increases over here, which we actually do not want to have. If I'll place the thing again, you can see how the highlight changes. Placement of your can really plays an important role over here. How you're going to separate it from the background also plays a very important role over here. So you can see that there is not much over here, but you can definitely tell that there is so much going on behind the scenes. But what you see is really just 1% of the total effort that's put in. Now when it comes to post-production, this is where you don't want to mess up a bit. As you all saw, like the setup that I created was only to get a single picture of this can. In post-production, you don't want to miss out on anything, because in post-production, everything, the selling point of everything of the product depends upon you. The next thing which you need to keep in mind whenever you are working out like this in the post is that you need to know the color scheme. In simple words, complementary colors. So right over here you can see that all I'm using over here is orange, and there are some kind of maroonish color and also some yellow highlights. And keeping in mind, like the background is actually orange. Before that was orange, like I actually went out with purple contrast. So I went out with this particular contrast as well, but ended up not using it anyway. Though I may not have used the purple contrast in the background, but I have used it in the letters that represent the product. So I've written new Aloe Fruit. I know what to write over there, so I just went out with whatever that came into my mind. And it's not perfect, but it went out, I would say it blended well with the thing. And last but not the least, I also added the reflections. All I did was I made a single layer out of all the cans and just inverted it actually, and just placed it right there and tweak some opacity settings, and there itself we have the reflection of the can. Hi there, Sid from the future. I hope that you are enjoying this video. All I want to say over here is that if you enjoy watching this kind of videos, I tend to post this kind of tutorials and share the behind the scenes with you all. If you are that kind of person who are into this particular side of things and also want to learn something more about business side of the things as well, you have come to the right place, because I'm Siddharth Jonson. I'm a cinematographer and a filmmaker, and also I'm Black Magic Design verified. Right over there are my certificates. If you find yourself you're someone who is into like photography or filmmaking, be sure that you subscribe to my channel. And if you're watching this particular section on Instagram, make sure that you follow up. Thank you for your time. Let's get straight back into the video. So those were some of the things that I actually wanted to share out with you in terms of like the post-production side of things, because like a lot more has happened in the post-production side of the thing rather than the pre-production. In the pre-production, all we actually did was created a setup, placed the can where it should be, and played with the lighting here and there. Once we got the shot that we actually desired or what we wanted, we brought that into the PC or into the post-production side of the thing. Once I was like, okay, this will do the trick, I switched over to Photoshop, and in the Photoshop, like, I created all the effects and the things which I just mentioned just before. So I hope that you all enjoyed this today's video, and if you did so, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Again, hit that bell icon, hit that like button, and again hit that subscribe button, because you don't want to miss out on what's coming in the near future. So more tutorials, more videos. Like, I cannot promise it at the moment, but there are going to be a lot more content this year. So that's it for me, guys. I'll see you in the next one.